What is up, YouTube? I'm the 13th Scorch, and we are here for a 2016 recap and what's coming in 2017, which you'll get from the title, of course. Why do I even bother talking? That was a pessimistic way to start the year. I'm back. I was on vacation and then sick. Or was it sick and then vacation? All the days got blurred together. It was just... It wasn't a great way to end the year, you know. I didn't get a white Christmas. It didn't snow here for the umpteenth time. I just wanted snow on Christmas. That's really all I wanted. Why am I getting sidetracked so easily? But my personal dreams and wishes aside, this is about looking back at 2016. During, I think, about 6 months, we've been on this channel, and we've grown, you know, slowly but steadily. We had that lull toward the end, and... you know, I think that was my fault. I wasn't reaching out as much. I wasn't trying to do as much. But we grew as a channel more than I could have possibly hoped for in 6 months, because I'm not very hopeful when it comes to something like this. This is me just having fun, doing a little side thing. And if it kicks off, it kicks off. But if it doesn't, I'll have fun. And I'll always have something to look back on, to like when my PS2 will never play anymore. And well, actually, I need to get a capture card from him to do that. But like, if I look back on things, and it's gonna be like, wow, you know, I remember that. It's nostalgia, which is great. But my initial vision for the channel was just, you know, I'm gonna play the games I like, and you know, if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. And then it sort of just turned into, because I got swept up in this community of great people, of other content creators. Well, what am I trying to say? I sort of starting doing more community projects. I did the collab with Marco Polo, you know, OG Hohenchamp. I had the collab with 9Js that it's going to be restarting soon under like a new vision, I'm thinking. And you know, I had another project in the works that didn't come to fruition yet. It may still. I'm hopeful, you know, if I can get in contact with him. He is in Australia, so you know, time zones and whatnot, but hopefully we can make it work. But yeah, no, like Pokemon took over. Because initially we'd start out with Game of Thrones and Fire Emblem, and then Fire Emblem sort of died when Jafar did. Poor Jafar. Anyways, Pokemon took over with Showdown, Pokemon Sun when it came out. It was amazing. It was great. And Pokemon Sun is still going on. I need to finish that as soon as possible so I can get into the Wi-Fi battling, because I want to do the Wi-Fi battling. I want to finish this game, but I don't want to rush it, because it's the first time I'm going through a game like this. And I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I want to finish it soon, because I want to do other things. I want to get started on that Nuzlocke. This game looks like it's going to be so much fun to Nuzlocke. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. And yeah, but like during Sun, we sort of hit a lull. I had sort of been hyping myself up, getting optimistic. Other people have been getting optimistic that, you know, there was this Pokemon wave that I was going to catch, and it was going to get some exposure out there. Not blow up overnight, but like get some exposure, get some pull, but... nothing came through. Like maybe one or two, but it's a little disheartening. But it's, at the same time, it's not. I got my own hopes up. Other people got my hopes up, and you know what? It's fine. It happened. Why am I saying this? But we had that lull on the channel, and I believe that was me. You know, not reaching out to people, not like advertising, doing what I need to do, and putting my image out there for people to randomly see and be like, huh, you know, maybe I do want to check this out, and they'll click it, and maybe they'll like it and they'll stay. So 2016 was a growth period as well as a learning period for me, and I'm very happy for it. I completed 2 Let's Plays, the stream of Shadow of Mordor and Game of Thrones, A Telltale Game, and I've never completed anything. Like, I've never completed a passion project before. Never. I think, like, I've been writing a novel since 8th grade, and the furthest I've gotten was page 42. And why am I mentioning that? Anyways, looking forward to 2017, I'm hoping to take everything I learned and apply it and move on with it. I'm graduating this spring from college. I'm in my final year of film school. And I'm looking to move in with my girlfriend in a nice apartment. I'm going to have my own office. It's in a great neighborhood. It's the best looking apartment that we've been in together. In the 3 years we've been together. I can't wait. I'm gonna do probably a house tour and an office setup video when that happens, but that's not gonna happen until April. So, you can tell how much I'm looking forward to it because it's 4 months away, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Hand clapping. And when we have that set up, that's gonna be better internet for streaming, better equipment for streaming, and we're gonna diversify the channel. I think I don't want this to be just a Pokemon channel. I want this to be a bit of everything because I'm a bit of everything. I'm not a master at anything. I'm a jack of all trades type of guy. I was never a jock or a nerd or a geek. I was everything. I was all of those things. I did football, baseball, wrestling, cross country, theater, competitive theater, improv, comedy, stand-up comedy, to be specific. I do a bit of everything. I did chorus, musicals, all this stuff. I'm all over the place, and I feel like my channel should reflect that. I shouldn't just be funneling it down to one thing, because then I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm gonna get really passionate about that one thing, and then a couple months later just be like, I've had my fun. Now what? So I want to spread it out. I want to have fun with everything. I want to do what I want, and hope that you understand that. I hope that you enjoy that, because if you don't, well, there are a ton of other content creators, and I'm sure you'll find someone that you enjoy watching. Not to mention, I've been training for 5 months now, 4 months now to be I'm in training at a professional wrestling academy, Firestar Pro Wrestling, over in Greensboro, North Carolina. I will link them in the website down below. I've managed to sort of wedge my way in there. I'm training right now. I'm training to be a wrestler right now. I'm doing commentary for them on Zone 1 TV, which I will also link in the description. It's a YouTube channel for the trainees. It's sort of, it's a weekly thing. We've got 5 episodes and 3 music videos beforehand, but those 5 episodes are sort of a show format where you got matches, promos, live commentary by yours truly and a guest or some other speaker, usually David Cornflakes. He's fantastic. And forewarning though, I have a British accent and my name is Daniel Connors. My ring name is Daniel Connors because British accents bring a little something to it. Yeah. But I'm hoping to do something along the lines of that, like maybe like a weekly recap of like how my training's going, what happened on the show, what happened in our tapings and whatnot, and something like that. And I definitely want to see that grow as well. Zone 1, I want to work with the wrestlers and the crew over there and really boost the show this year. It's already grown larger than my channel, but that's to be expected. We have a whole community of professional wrestlers and professional wrestling fans that support this, and it's growing fast, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. So if you're interested in wrestling, go check that out. But sort of the last thing for 2017, I want to diversify the channel to further reflect me. I want to add something about wrestling because while it doesn't necessarily reflect gaming or anything else that'll be on the channel, it does reflect a certain aspect of my life that I want to put out there and I want to record. Specifically me getting back in shape because I am in the worst shape of my life. I know I don't look it, hopefully, but I am. And I'll probably do another video on that at the start of the whole wrestling thing. But the last 3 things I want to talk about are advertising, outreach, and being social, which are sort of all 3 the same things when it comes to this channel, in that I want to put myself out there a lot more. I don't really, because I feel like I need to reciprocate. If I'm going to put myself out there for someone, I need to check their stuff out first and make sure to give them an honest impression. Watch a video or 2 and just be like, hey, I really liked this about this. I think you could work on this. If you could check out my channel, that would be great. Give me some constructive criticism. I would love to, to work on a relationship, a business relationship, if you will. God, I don't know how to talk. Because I have so many people, when you follow, they have the automated message of, yo, check out my channel. Yo, check out my channel. And a couple of them, they'll put personal things like, hey, I started this channel for this reason. If you check me out, if you message me, I will respond. I try to do that as often as I can. There are people like that, and I like those people, and I want to get in touch with those people first. Because I have a whole list of inbox messages on Twitter from a bunch of different content creators on YouTube when I follow their channels. when I followed their Twitter accounts, if you will. Not if you will, I'm correct. God. When I followed their Twitter accounts, I got a whole bunch of automated messages that I never responded to. And I want to do that. I want to reach out. I want to put myself out there. I want to advertise myself and see if I can draw people in, because I know that there is an audience for what I'm doing. Because I want there to be multiple ways for people to get in contact, for people to discover me. I want that because I want to grow in 2017. I want this to be the year of YouTube and wrestling coming together and just blowing up. I think that'd be awesome. And the last one, being social, is something I'm not very good at. I have my girlfriend, 2 close friends, and family. And everyone else is like more of a friendly acquaintance. I don't hang out with them outside of school or outside of an obligation. Like, I have to be in the same room. We have to do this together. Mainly because I don't get invited to anything. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I never get invited to something. And I'm okay with that. You know, and it's not like I don't mind not being invited, because I have ways of entertaining myself. I can read, I can write, I can do pretty much anything to entertain myself for however long I need to. And I have people that I love and I love being around. But I want to reach out there. I want to grow, both as a content creator and a person, and basically every aspect of my life, because I'm graduating college. I'm becoming a real adult with a place to call home, and bills, and cooking meals. I cooked breakfast this morning. For one of the first few times in my life, I cooked my own breakfast. As crazy as that sounds. Because normally, like when I was younger, I would just pour a bowl of cereal. I don't count that as cooking my own breakfast. But I made a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I should have grilled it. That would have been good. A grilled bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. That sounds great. I'm going to try that out. What am I even doing? So I think I got everything off my chest. I know 2016 was a year of growing and learning. 2017 will hopefully be more about growing and learning. More growing and learning, hopefully, than 2016. You know, it is going to be twice as long, a whole 12 months instead of the 6 months that this account has been created since. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the opportunities that are going to come my way. Hopefully opportunities are going to come your way in this coming year. And I'd love to know about them, like I said. Trying to be out there, trying to reach out and talk to people and conversate. Conversate is a word, right? Anyways, I'm going to get out of here before I embarrass myself anymore, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all will enjoy the content to come. And I'm going to get out of here. This is 13 Scorch, signing off.